Hi everybody, I'm Wade Bradford. Welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, so that means it's What Am I Working on Wednesday? This is a day where I just touch base with you, or really with myself, to talk about what I've been working on and what projects I have in my writerly world. I've been filming a lot of these outside because that's sometimes the only place where I can get a little bit of peace and quiet with the dogs and the kids and everything else that's going on. I'm going to try to do a quick video in here in my office because I like hanging out in my office and it's relatively quiet this morning. So here we go. What have I been working on? Well, I have been doing quite a bit of drawing or doodling for a couple little projects. And basically what I've been working on this week are very little projects. In fact, I sent a Facebook post out into the world asking for my Facebook friends to leave a comment to give me some kind of inspiration, preferably a one-word comment. And so I've been going through those. So some of the words have been words like abundance is the one I'm working on right now. Before that, the word was zebra. And what was the other word? Oh gosh, this week's been a blur. Yes, the other word was cheese. I've been doing little projects because I'm still waiting to hear back about a big project my agent and I, as I've mentioned before. We've got a fantasy novel that we are fine-tuning and getting ready to send it out into the world. So I'm waiting, and it's hard to wait, and I'm reading a book. I haven't gotten too far into it, but I think it's what I need to read right now, letting me know is like, just stop freaking out, and just there's other things I could be working on. So right now I've been working on little projects to sort of calm myself and try to be patient, and it's been a lot of fun. In fact, I'll show you some of the, if I can edit it correctly, I'll show you some of the images. One of the little projects that I made was a 2-minute animated, partially animated YouTube video called The Queen Must Have Cheese. And this is a little educational story about some serious mice and their simple machines. And they are using a lever. And if people are interested in this, enough that it gets enough YouTube views or whatever, I'd kind of like to make more of these, but I want to find out if people are interested first. If there's enough views out, I will continue to make simple machine videos for the series The Queen Must Have Cheese. And the other little project, I was given the word zebra, and so for a long time I was thinking like I should do something with an actual literal zebra, and I was imagining that the zebra was a referee. I Googled that, found out that some brilliant person already made a referee zebra centaur, and you can't get better than that. So then I backed up a bit and I thought, well, there's different uses of the word zebra, including the word zebra finch, and we used to have zebra finches. I always felt that those birds were, it seemed like those birds never related to us humans. They just saw, a giant hand coming towards the cage, and they probably thought of themselves as prisoners. So that made me think of the concept of jailbirds. So I made this image of the zebra finches. And that made me think that, because I liked drawing those, and that made me think of all these different amazing games and board games, and I found a website that you can create your own board game. I'll leave a link underneath if you want to check it out. So I've been tinkering around with the idea of taking the bird cartoon that I made and adapting it into some kind of card game or something like that. Coming up with games is not something that I've done before, so it's an interesting challenge to come up with a good game that has simple but clever rules that make the experience fun, and also it makes sense. And lastly, I have been spending today and yesterday, I've been actually just kind of developing some notes, doing a little bit of world building for a potential new book idea. But it's still very vague, very in flux. I don't want to talk about it too much because it seems like every 3 days I have like something new. Basically, I'm in the daydreaming stage, and it might not go beyond that. Look, my second-born child cut my hair, so it's not not as long as it used to be. So that's good. I hope that things are going well with you and that you are staying safe and writing or being creative. And as always, I'd love to know what you are working on this Wednesday and any other day of the week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.